Hi class, on this week I thought I'd surprise you so you get a chance to see my face. Last week we talked about fraction, part to whole. We know there's two parts of a fraction. We have the numerator and then we have the denominator, which is divided by the fraction bar. This week we'll be focusing on composing and decomposing fraction. Let's take a look at this fraction. 3/4. Again, 3 is our numerator, 4 is our denominator, and our line here represents our fraction bar. We know that in fraction we have a part to whole. So if we look at it, our numerator represents the part, our denominator represents the whole. Let's look at our graph. When you decided to make a graph or either a diagram, you have to have equal parts. We have 4 equal parts here, but there's only 3 shaded in. So that represents 3 out of 4. Here, 3 out of 4. But if we decide to decompose 3/4, this is how we would write it. We'll go 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. Or you can look at it in this way. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. This is a fourth also, but we will not count it because it's not shaded. If we look at our second equation, we have 4/6. We know that means 4 parts out of a total of 6. If we look at our diagram, we have also our diagram match our fraction, which is 4/6. With this, I want you to take your time, get out your whiteboards, get out your markers, and I want you to decompose this fraction. I will give you a minute. Okay, by now, you've been my student, very bright, very smart. I know you have already decomposed 4/6. So let's look at it. We'll go 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6, and that equals to 4/6. If you arrive at the answer of 4/6 by decomposing 4/6 with 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6, give yourself a round of applause. Awesome job. Now we're going to go to word problems. We know in life we have computation, but also we have word problems. And we have to be able to master that skill of word problem because to deal with everyday life. Over here, we have a graph. And it's a graph to represent Brownie that was at Cameron's birthday party. So let's read the question. Below is a model of pan of brownies that Cameron had at his birthday party. Again, this is the pan of brownie. If 4 kids each ate 1 brownie, what expression should the number of brownies were eaten? Let's look at it. Let's count how many pieces in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, you tell me, is 8 our numerator or is it our denominator? Yes, it is our denominator. Okay, if we look at the red part, let's count how many pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you already told me 8 was our denominator, so therefore 4 is our numerator. Now we want to decompose 4/8. How could we decompose 4/8? Again, I'm going to give you a moment to decompose 4/8. I know you're done by now. I just try to give you some time. Okay, let's look at it. 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8, and that gives me 4/8. So if you decompose 4/8 by 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8, again, go give your mom and dad a dap. Awesome job. We're going to go over here. We have another scenario of a word problem. As you look down here, this is like a circle. Well, you can say a pie. So let's see what this pie represents. Megan decided to buy a pizza to share with her friends. The model below shows the number of slices Megan and her friend ate. What expression shows the number of slices eaten? Okay? So first of all, we need to find out what? Our part to a whole. In fraction, ladies and gentlemen, it goes together from beginning to the end. Everything goes together like one big puzzle. So, our part is 1, 2, 3. Our parts represent the pieces that are shaded in. And also, it represents our numerator. 3. I put my fraction bar. Now we're going to see what is our whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a total of 6 pieces, which represent our denominator. So our fraction here is 3/6. Now, this is your last shot at giving yourself a practice run at decomposing a fraction. So again, I'm going to give yourself a minute to decompose a fraction. No, you don't need a minute, but I'm just going to give you a minute anyway. Okay, CM Stingers, if you arrive at the answer of 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 equals 3/6, again, you're correct. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me or either post it in the discussion forum. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye.